Hey there guys, welcome back to 901 Street Kings. Now I decided today I was going to do another little video about the R1 and all the parts I got on it. Just going to do a quick little overview. I'll do a little bit of riding. Just go over all the parts I got on it. I got quite a few parts on it so far. It might be of interest to you. There is some install videos that I've already done, and there'll be more to come for whatever I do in the future, of course. But just felt like doing a little review here, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Stay tuned. Alright, I guess I'll just start here at the front. We'll go with these levers. I did do an install on these levers. I chose the black and I couldn't get a blue. I didn't like the blue they had. It didn't really match the bike. So I went with red. I don't think it looks too bad. If you think it looks like crap, let me know. There's some little red. The kill switch and this and that, so throw a little red accent in there is not going to hurt anything. Like I said, I did do an install video, pretty thorough review of these levers. Been riding with them for a few months now. No problems. Love them to death. I wish, if I had to say one thing, I wish I would have got a shorter one. These are a mid-length. It's better than stock, but on the clutch in particular, I like a short lever because I like the two-finger clutch it. But other than that, no problems. I think they look good. Blends in nice and tight with the bike. So yeah, levers, I think those were $45, $50. They're pretty cheap. Let's see what else I got on this bike. I can't even remember. We'll start with the exhaust. I got a Kaufman's. It is it's not a slip-on, but it has the decat cross pipe using the stock headers. No issue on the R1. Those are nice headers. Titanium. They look like they got some pretty good bends in them. Nice and flow, nice and good. No reason to really change those that I could see. So I just went with the decat, and I got a heck of a deal. These mufflers are pretty inexpensive, and so far I've been really pleased with it. I did not do an install video on it, unfortunately. I did weigh the cats when I took it off, and there's a video somewhere on the channel with it on the scale. It weighed 16.2 pounds, so that exhaust doesn't even register on a home scale. It's less than a pound. It has a real good sound. It's nice and light. I don't have any issues with it at all. I will say one issue, if I can get it on camera here, is right here. I noticed that earlier when I was wiping the bike off. The powder coat's starting to peel up or flake a little bit there. I imagine it gets pretty hot. This bike might be running a little bit lean right now. And that could be the cause of that, but I don't know. It seems to pull fine. Idles, runs great. Don't have any problems with it. Kaufman's exhaust. I bought that on a Black Friday deal almost immediately after I bought the bike, and it was on sale. And I think it was, I don't remember what the price was, but it's pretty good price. Alright, that's enough about the exhaust. Well, one last thing. I do have the baffle in there. I took it out, and I couldn't stand it. It hurts my ears, and I like loud exhaust. That thing's stupid loud with no silencer in there at all. Next up, I also did an install video about this. That is the new Rage Cycles fender eliminator. Put the tag on. Has the integrated tail blinkers, turn signals, whatever you want to call them. That's a real cool looking piece, especially at night. The angle of the tag, it's still visible when you're driving, but it's not just in your face. I know that's important to a lot of people, but it really cleans up the back end of the bike. Gives it a whole new look. Opens up the tire. Pleased with that. And I also did an install video about the front sprocket, which obviously we can't see right now. I did go to I can't even remember what it is now, but I went down one tooth. I think it's a 15 tooth JT sprocket. It seems to pull and work really well. Really woke the bike up. It's easier to control your wheelies coming in and out of corners. The bike accelerates a lot harder. It's not super crazy, but it definitely is more than noticeable. Just one tooth on there. I believe one tooth on the front is the equivalent of 3 on the back. I enjoy that quite a bit. I also did throw an aftermarket air filter in there. I don't have the name of it off the top of my head, but it does have a different air filter. I just recently put that in there, and I'm sorry I don't have that information. But yeah, and then I got this nifty little phone holder off of Amazon. I've had the worst luck with phone holders, and I have broken 3 phones on this bike, either coming out of my pocket or the holder taken loose. And so I got that. It zips up. It's waterproof. It's not the most aesthetic thing I ever seen, but it's functional. I got LG. I can double tap. I can use mostly just for navigation. I don't really talk on the phone. For a while, I was doing all the Bluetooth and everything in my helmet, and when I ride, I just ride now. If you call me and I don't answer, you're gonna have to wait because I'm riding. Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna be about it right now. Hey, that's pretty much it for the bike, though. It's a little bit dirty. I had to ride in the rain. Drove it to work the other day, and it rained its butt off on the way home. And I tried to wipe it down as best I could, so excuse that. Real quick, you're going to go for a ride, but I wanted to point out this tire. Let's try to get this tire in the shot here. This tire, y'all. This is a Bridgestone Battle Axe 190/55. That's what comes on the standard R1. This bike has 1,400 miles on it. I don't do burnouts. I don't do any of that stuff like that. And it is, I'm hoping you can see that, it is down to the wear marks on the center. Had a flat on it the other day, picked up a nail, so I did have to plug it because I'm just not in a position to get a tire right now. So not too worried about it, but I am going to get a new tire. Disappointed that, I guess it's a grippy tire, and it's okay, but I mean, 1,400 miles, that's ridiculous. I'd have to buy a tire that soon, so just want to throw a little thing if one of y'all's looking at buying one of these or reviewing tires or something. That's been my experience with this Battle Axe Racing RS11. It's a street slash tire. I'm sorry, street/track tire. I really ain't that pleased with it, to tell you the truth. Okay, so I'm gonna pack it up and we're gonna go for a little ride. All right, y'all, in the helmet. Gonna swing my leg over this bad boy and just go for a little cruise. For those of y'all that like the moto vlog style videos, I got no idea what I'm gonna talk about. May not need to say anything, but we're gonna go ride it. be out on this baby today. It's a little bit windy. I ain't complaining. It's been a while since I've got to ride just for the fun of it. I sure missed it. There's never a moment that I don't throw my leg over this bike and get a smile. Except maybe when there's a bunch of traffic. Seems like there's always traffic. Make you feel better, boy. I don't know what will. Maybe nothing. Nice little park over here. It's always enjoyable to ride by. Spend a lot of time out there when I can. Get fishing, bike riding. All kinds of stuff. Got a lake. I see a RS Camaro, I always remember that little joke that it stands for really slow. Even though the new ones really ain't slow at all when it comes down to it. They move out pretty good. But I just couldn't buy a Camaro that wasn't a real Camaro, or a Mustang that wasn't a real Mustang. If they put the EcoBoost that's in my truck, 3.5, in a Mustang, I'd definitely buy that. That'd be a wicked machine. But they already got it in the Ford GT, and I'm sure they're not going to go that platform, but somebody should do that swap. And if they have, and I hadn't seen it, shoot me a link, because I bet it'd be a nasty, nasty car. It's turning into the woods apparently, because there ain't no road for like another quarter mile, brother man. some comments on what y'all think about this exhaust. How it sounds. It's a little more raspy than some of the other ones that I've heard. It seems like a lot of more of the AKA quote-unquote higher-end exhaust. $1,200 for 18 inches of pipe is a robbery, if you ask me. But they do sound a little more subdued. It's got more of a growl. Just curious on other people's thoughts. Like I said, I have zero complaints about this exhaust, and I'd probably buy another one. I definitely wouldn't spend the money that they're asking for. I mean, I've raced cars and tuned cars for the most part of my adult life, and you can buy stainless and titanium for a whole car that's 4 times as long, cheaper than you can a motorcycle. I don't know. There's some kind of magic on a motorcycle engine that I don't know about. But I think their profit margin is high. But hey, that's what we do, ain't it? Make money. But I didn't feel like putting on all my gear. Felt a little bit like being a squid today, and I really don't trust his tires, so I trust it, but my luck, as soon as I get out there and start pushing it, lay it over, it's gonna end up low siding or something stupid or worse, and so I'm just gonna ride some streets. Even in 4th gear, she gets on down. This other lane over here. Obligatory. Man, these ramps too. I'm always behind some slow ass car on these ramps. I feel like this is one of the best places to get your knee down and practice your riding position, cornering, your throttle control, everything. Especially with that increase in radius like that. You don't have to go very fast at all. and subscribe as always. Come on back and check out 901 Street Kings. We got some new stuff coming up for certain. Things are starting to change. Business is opening back up, and I got some car content planned, some truck content planned. Gonna visit some shops, so subscribe, hit that bell so you'll know when we make a new video, and you can come watch it and